23 reasons to why you'll always be broke. Now that sounds a bit harsh, doesn't it? Now I've made a list of 23 things. I'm gonna very quickly, we're gonna just like ram through all of this. I want you, if you are taking notes, I want you to write this down, and I want you to feel whatever connects with you, and I want you to start eliminating these things, because once you do, it will change your whole wealth profile. Now I've done this with thousands and thousands of individuals all around the world, so pay close attention. Okay, number one, the biggest problem is you make what you spend, meaning whatever the amount of money you make, you always spend it all. And that's what happens with the majority of people in this world. They make money, they spend money, and they always think that they want to make more money, but when they make more money, they end up spending more money again. So they're always left without any money, always left broke. Okay, number two is that you exchange your time for money. Now, a lot of people, they think they get paid for their time, and that's why they stay broke, is because, think about it for a second, right? We are all given the same 24 hours in a day. So if you are exchanging your time for money, you're doing the wrong thing if you're trying to make more money. Number three, you spend on liabilities, meaning you keep spending your money on things that don't make you money, right? You're buying, I don't know, just clothes, or you're buying new cars, or you're buying new watches or handbags or whatever it is, but it's not actually making money. Number four, you don't invest in assets. You need to start investing in things that can appreciate in value. Number five, you don't invest in yourself. Now, some of you will be thinking, what does this mean? I mean, surely I just go and buy some like handbags or something that I'm investing myself. What I mean is you need to start investing in things that allow you to grow, right? For example, a coach, a mentor, some education, books, things that allow you to grow within yourself, right? To become a bigger you. Number six, okay, you allow money to stop you from making money. Now, I know some of you who are watching this right now, you've probably been thinking about starting a business for a while now, but the reason you haven't started is because you're thinking that you need to have money to be able to make money. Okay, now you have to get rid of that mindset, because if you keep it, you will always stay broke. Don't let money stop you from making money. Okay, number seven, you don't know how to sell. Yes, you heard right. The word is sell. Why I say that is because, think about it for a second. If you don't know how to sell, you can never really accumulate money, because if you have something of value, you need to know how to sell it to people to be able to make money. So selling is crucial. Number eight, you don't know how to pitch for finance. Going back to what we were talking about before. You don't have money to start in a business. Don't let money stop you from making money. What does this mean? Learn how to pitch for finance. Look at people like Warren Buffett, nearly the richest man alive. Right? Why is he able to become a multi-billionaire? It's because he knows how to pitch for finance. That's why he has people like Bill Gates invested in his portfolio. Pitching is crucial for a wealthy person. Okay. Now, number nine, you undervalue yourself. Right? And a lot of people undervalue themselves. They think, okay, every hour I should get paid, I don't know, $10 an hour, $15 an hour. So you really undervalue yourself. So you need to start positioning yourself so you can value yourself much higher. Number 10, you undervalue your products and services, meaning you're selling yourself far too short with your products and services. Number 11, you hang around with broke people. Okay, now I know some of you will take this as offense, and you're like thinking, but Eric, these are my friends. These are people I've grown up with. I'm not telling you to defriend them. I'm just saying, hey, start hanging around with some people who actually, generate wealth, because your surroundings, right, change everything. It changes your mindset. It changes your approach to things, right? So stop spending too much time with people who just don't have money, especially if you want to accumulate wealth, right? Number 12, you have a fear of success, or you actually have a fear of wealth. Now, some of you may not even know that you have it, but some of you may think sometimes, if I start making too much money, if I start becoming too successful, then my friends are going to look at me in a certain way, and you actually fear it without knowing. So stop fearing success, stop fearing wealth. It's okay to be wealthy. You can still hang around with your friends. Number 13, you have a broke mindset. Oh, I really don't want to say this, but people just have a broke mindset. What can I say? They're not actually, they have too much limiting beliefs going on in there. And a lot of the time, that mindset is because of our upbringing. It's because of society. It's because of how our parents or how society has brought us up. not to think about making more money. Okay. Number 14, you don't have a why. What does this mean? It means that you don't really have a purpose behind why you need to make money. I like to give you a very quick example. When I was a kid growing up, I never used to like money, and so I never made money. The reason behind it, and I didn't even know about this until later on in my life, was that whenever I used to ask Mum, I used to say, Mum, where's Dad? Mum used to say, Dad's away, he's making money. I'm like, why is Dad never around? And then every time it was because he was making money. So that's why through growing up, I didn't want money because I didn't have a why to wanting money. If I have money, it's kind of like money's one of those things that takes my dad away from me, you know? So you probably have something going on in there, and I would get rid of that too and find a why you need money right now. For example, one big why for me right now is I know the more money I make, the more people I can help out in different countries. You know, I just came back from Ghana as well, and we can make a difference out there, right? Number 15, you don't have anyone to model. Right? So find someone, a wealthy person, someone who's actually generating money to model. Number 16, we're getting there. Okay, you don't have a coach. Now, what does this mean? You don't have someone who will hold you accountable because, you know, generating wealth, you need to be held accountable. You need to keep these practices going. Aside from knowing what to do, you need to be held accountable. So you need that coach. Number 17, you don't have a clear plan. Okay, and I always say clarity is power. So you need to start understanding what the plan is and not just taking action aimlessly. Number 18, you what? You don't, here's a big one. You don't actually value money. Now, what does this mean? It means that you don't actually love money. And by the way, now that might sound like, oh, that's really greedy mindset, you know, to love money. But loving money doesn't mean it's greed. Right? I love money for the reason that I know that money really makes a difference to people's lives. I always say to people, I say, our kids out in Kenya, they wouldn't be living right now if it wasn't for money. All right? Money buys you food, it pays for education. It really does help in this world. So you need to start valuing money and loving money, you know? Number 19, you don't have people to support you. Change your surrounding, that will change you. Number 20, you are not going out there to get yourself educated. But the good news is you're watching this video right now. Make sure you keep taking notes. I've got the most crucial parts coming up soon, right? So get yourself educated. Find yourself a coach. Find yourself a mentor. Read more books out there. Read and watch things that actually help you develop yourself, okay? Number 21, you spend too much time watching TV. You spend too much time scrolling Facebook, scrolling that newsfeed, things that aren't really actually fueling you to actually make more money. Okay, so stop doing all that stuff that isn't actually helping you, developing you. Okay, number 22, you keep procrastinating. Number 23, we're there. You don't take action. And the reason why you don't take action is because you fear. You have too many fears, too many doubts going within you. So what do you need to do? Just do it anyway. Act in spite of fear. Take action. And anyway, the last action for you to take right now, if you really want to build wealth, click on the subscribe button. And I look forward to seeing you on my other videos. Bye for now.